we're back? No, that's not right. No.
We are live. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I feel like I was just on here, and actually I was.
You were. You were.
It was a short time ago, and we went for a couple of hours yesterday, so it was amazing, and it's good to be back here. And everyone, I have an evening Zach and a morning Zach, and here we have morning Zach. Good morning.
Day shift Zach.
Yeah. So this is great. I noticed that people who are in the know are already submitting their addresses and all that. So it looks like we've got that going. So welcome everyone. This is the Vortex airdrop live number 9, I believe. Is that right? Number 9? Yes. So we are doing 25 airdrops live, and Zach, this is your first one, yeah?
Yeah, I've watched a couple,
Yeah.
like little bits and pieces. I'm just watching this form, and people
because they've all been night shift so far. This is our first day shift one,
right?
So
we're up to almost 40 submissions already.
Oh wow! So the way we are doing this, guys, and we want you to come for the repeat ones because you could win. A lot of people have won multiple times. You can win up to 3 times. But what we are doing is on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we are doing 10 p.m. PST, which is 5 a.m. UTC. And on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, we are doing it at this time, which is 10 a.m. PST and 5 p.m. UTC. So yesterday we had 90 winners in total. So those of you who are anxious to submit the address, etc., hang on. We'll announce that. The people who are doing it already or know where to go, so they're doing it. But we'll get to that. There's no hurry. We'll give everyone ample time to submit. So welcome if you're a first-time viewer on our Vortex airdrop. So I think what I'd like to do is start off by telling you a little bit about Vortex if you're a newcomer, so you can get into the action. And then we can start our daily airdrop winners. And then we do a new feature we started last night called Spin and Win. So we're going to do that also. So let me share my screen here and we can get going. So this is the the mint location for Vortex. It's at launch.honcho.exchange. This is where you can mint. What we're doing is actually celebrating the fact that we now have USDC on Vitruvio. So this is essentially a month-long celebration that we are kicking off, but that hope will become a years-long platform, which is Vortex World. So Vortex is first and foremost a gaming experience, but it's much more than that. The NFT Vortex holders are eligible for a lifetime revenue share of the streaming revenue that's going to come from the Vitruvio platform. So we are really, really excited about our streaming service that we are building right now. We consider it the Spotify for art. And if you hold a Vortex NFT, then you are going to get a lifetime rev share. So Vortex NFTs are available in four rarities: common, rare, ultra, and epic. And each one of them is eligible for 1% share of the streaming revenue. So that's a total of 4%. So the distribution is there's obviously more commons than epics. And you can learn all about that if you go here and click on Vortex NFT. The first link up here, it's going to take you to our project page, and that's going to tell you everything about the supply. So you can see here, common has 50,000, rare has 30,000, ultra has 15,000, and epic has 5,000. So the way we have structured the minting is that there are 4 sort of phases, and they all kind of are on the 25K boundary. So 25, 50, 75, and 100. But what happens is that the earlier you are, so right now we are approaching 10,000. So it's below 25,000. You are more likely to get an epic and an ultra and a rare than later. So basically, as the mints happen, the rarity, the ability for you to get a rarer NFT goes down. So it's in your interest to come in sooner rather than later. And yeah, so we have daily airdrops, and in each for each rarity, common, rare, ultra, and epic, every day we pick 10 winners. So the 10 common winners get 100 Vitru each. The 10 rare winners get 200 Vitru each. The 10 ultra winners get 300 Vitru each, and the epic 10 winners get 400 Vitru each. So we pick from the entire pool of NFT holders. So if you hold multiple ones, if you hold it in multiple wallets, all of that counts. The wallet Each wallet can win only 3 times. So that's the only constraint. Other than that, you can do as you wish. Now, the rarity of the NFT is random. And also with each one, you get a random glyph. So this is a magical glyph that is going to be used in the game in Vortex World. It's based on the Elder Futhark runic alphabet. So there are 24 symbols, and you can get any one of them. And each of these symbols have meaning. They have general concepts such as wealth or power or pleasure or fate, etc. And so in the gaming environment, these will start to be used. When you mint these NFTs, you can go to scope.vitruvio.xyz. That's where I am right now, scope.vitruvio.xyz. And you can go to Vortex NFTs, and you can see your NFTs there. So you can see what you got. It'll tell you here where you got Epic or Ultra, etc. And you can see the symbol also for each one. So that's what's going on there. Also, when we hit 10,000, which we are approaching, we're going to launch a creator challenge. So we are going to give creators in our ecosystem the ability to create a set of 24 artworks for these NFTs. Right now, as you notice, they are generic ones. So some lucky creator will be voted in by all the current Vortex NFT holders as the winner, and their artwork will become what we see here, and they will also win $5,000 in Vitru. So that is coming up. The moment we hit 10,000, we're going to announce that. Now, as part of this, holding a Vortex NFT also means that you become eligible to be a part of Vortex World. So Vortex World is the platform we are creating that is an open, decentralized, community-oriented platform, which is both a game and also sort of an experience where we call it the three B's: build, buy, and battle. So we want other gaming developers, other designers, etc., to participate. So we are creating this virtual world, and it has rules, and the world is now being formed. Now, one of the things we are doing in Vortex World is we are building in public. We are doing it as we are going. We are getting feedback from people. So this month, the month of June, basically is we are building out the platform, and the initial thing we are going to do is a land claim. So that land claim is imminent. We are almost done with the software. And if you want to learn about land claims, you need to hold a Vortex NFT. But if you go to this link where I showed you, you can click on Honcho. You can go to launch or Honcho.exchange, click on project info, and that's going to take you to this document. And you look at the link right below it. It says Vortex land claims. So this is going to tell you about how holding you the ability to build the terrain and really select what Vortex World is going to look like. Now, based upon the rarity that you hold, you'll be able to select the terrain. Now, the basic idea is that Vortex World has regions. It has a total of 400 regions, and they're divided into quadrants: northwest, northeast, southwest, and southeast. And each quadrant, each region, or each of these 400 regions has 100 plots. And what we are going to do in the coming days is enable Vortex NFT holders to claim their plot. So each NFT is associated with one plot. So if you are holding a common, you can choose your plot to be an ocean, a desert, or tundra, and each of these have a point value. Same with rare, there's pasture, forest, pond, Ultra has plains, grassland, river, and Epic has urban, beach, and lake. So basically, you think of yourself as sort of the first. It's like the Wild West. You're coming there, so it's empty. You get to put down your plot. Now, there's a strategy to how you can put down your plot and the terrain, and the math for it is all in this document. But basically, what you have to do is look at essentially the point value of your terrain, and where you're putting it down matters. If you're putting terrain down next to something you already have and it's similar, then you get more points. But if you're putting it down next to someone else's, then you get fewer points. And if you change terrain arbitrarily, like maybe there's a beach and you immediately switch it to a desert or something, you have a penalty. You can do it. It's a virtual world. Anything goes, but you have a point penalty for it. So this document goes into all the scoring, and we're going to do a separate session where we actually even do this simulation in test environment, etc., to show you how this works as soon as it's launched. And like I said, it's imminent. We are very, very close to wrapping that up, and it's coming up. But the idea is that when you have territory, when you have plots like that, you also in the game become eligible for what are called fixtures. So these are fixed things like buildings, fences, etc., that are generated. And then there's also assets. So these are objects that in the real world. So your object would be tied to your glyph. If you remember, each glyph has meaning, right? So you would be based upon your NFT and the plot you chose and the terrain you chose, your asset would be something unique. And so we are creating an in-game economy, basically. And so that's the building part. Then the buying part is you can trade, you can buy from each other, etc., and strengthen up your reserves. And finally, you can use assets to battle people. And what we are doing is we are creating what I would consider a high risk kind of strategy in a strategic environment, because in the battles, it's possible for you to lose your territory. And when you lose your territory, you lose your NFT. And when you lose your NFT, you lose that streaming income. So it's a high stakes kind of environment where we'll have these battles, which won't be instantaneous. They'll take a little bit of time to plan, to orchestrate, and to actually battle out over time. And you might lose your NFT then. Now, a lot of people are worried. I don't want to lose my NFT. You will only lose it if you in fact battle and if you in fact lose. So in the you could conversely also win. So if you don't plan on battling, if you're a peace-loving person who just wants to build and buy, you're more than welcome to Vortex World. And we are extending the ability for third-party developers, etc., to build on it also. So that's a quick introduction to Vortex. Now a little bit about Honcho. The token mint, as I said, sorry, not about Honcho, about Vortex, the NFT. So it's 100,000, and with each mint, the price goes up. So let's see, the price right now is at 10.84. So it's been going up. It started at 10, and it's been going up as more and more people buy. So because this is a USDC promotion, you can only buy a mint with USDC. And what we have is a bridge from Polygon to Vitruvio. So if you have USDC on Polygon, you can bridge it over to Vitruvio. And the way to bridge it over is to go to this bridge link here, and you'll see that it'll take you to our Vitruvio USDC bridge. And it's really simple. Whatever you have in Polygon in USDC that you want to move over, you put in that number, and it'll bridge it over minus a 25-cent fee. So that's the bridging fee. That's it. There's no other fees. And you'll pay gas on Polygon to transfer the funds, but other than that, there's no other fees. And once you're there, then you are on. You can come to the launchpad, and you can mint. So this is a really exciting time for us right now, because, as I said, we are approaching 10,000. I'm really excited about that. Now, one more thing I want to point out, especially if there are creators here in the audience, is let me go back to the document here. If you notice in the land claim, in the picture that's here, that all the land assets, the terrains, have a color associated with them. So ocean is blue, as you would expect. Desert is brownish. Tundra is like a light off-white, etc. So initially, all the terrain tiles are going to be plain color. And what we are going to introduce very shortly in our flagship sort of product where artists can come and consign their work, we're going to introduce a Vitruvio license. Sorry, a Vortex license. I need more chai here. It's too early. Vortex. Let me do that. Let me first get a sip of chai. But we're going to introduce a Vortex license, more specifically a Vortex terrain license. And what we want is for creators, artists, to create amazing artwork for any or all of these, as many as they want. And every NFT holder, every Vortex NFT holder is going to get one collector credit valued at $10. So you can go and license these artist-created visuals for your terrain. And so instead of having a Vortex world where all the oceans look exactly the same and all the forests look exactly the same, guess what? We are going to create a masterpiece. We're going to have these creators create artistic, beautiful terrain tiles, and you're going to be able to apply them. And so we want, and this actually starts off the sort of cross-pollination. So we want Vortex World to be not only for people interested in gaming and those interested in investing, but also for the creators and the developers, etc., to build upon it. So that's all that's coming, and I'm really, really excited about that. Let me take a peek at some of the questions here and see if there's any questions that are pertinent. Let's see here. Rickness asks, is there a way to convert Vitru to USDC pool? That is not yet feasible, but we will get to that.
I didn't see too many.
Is right that you can do it, but there isn't liquidity right now. So there's a question about terrains and all that, but we won't get into that yet because I would rather do that once we are launched and we can get going. And here we go. Southern Fried NFTs has 1 epic, 2 ultra, 3 rare, and 2 common. All right, that's great, amazing. And On-Chain Chronicles has 1 rare and 5 common, all with different glyphs. So super happy. Congratulations. Let's see. Rickness won a rare in last night's Spin and Win. Nice, nice. Spin and Win is fun. I really enjoy that. It's great. Rickness also, if I were to transfer some of the NFTs to my kids' wallets, the rev share would then transfer to the wallet that holds the NFT. Correct? Yes. Yeah. Basically, everything about Vortex is who owns the NFT at any given time. So that person derives all the benefits, etc. Once you transfer your NFT to someone else, you don't have anything. It's the person you transfer to who has all of that. So Kelly says, I better win this time. I have 5 rares and 1 million comments. Wow, that's great.
Oh, yeah.
All right, great. Okay, so let's get down to business here.
Right.
The first thing we are going to do is our daily airdrop for holders of Vortex. And for that, I have my handy dandy spreadsheet. Yes, that is for a Blue's Clues reference. It's a long time ago that my kids were little, but I keep saying that. If you want to follow us on this spreadsheet, you can go to vitru.xyz/vortex winners. So what we do is there are four rarities, and for each one we pick 10 winners from the current NFT holders. And so for that, let's go and go to this one here. So this is a little UI I built for picking out our daily Vortex winners. So it says 4824 holders. Let's see if any came in the time. Nope, they didn't. All right, that's great. Okay, so we are going to go in order. We're going to go common, rare, ultra, and epic. And good luck. You do not have to be present to win these. You just have to own a Vortex NFT. It goes into the spreadsheet, and the airdrops are every couple days. They're fairly quick. All the airdrops for last week were done, and we'll probably do yesterday's and today's at the same time today and get all those done also. All right. So good luck to everyone holding a common. Here is your chance to win 100 Vitru each. And let's go pick some winners. And we hit the button now. And we're going to go through and grab some winners. And you can win up to 3 times. So if you already won, you might win again here. And that's perfectly all right. And there we have it. So we've got our 10 winners here. Hopefully your address is one of them. I'm going to go ahead and update the spreadsheet now so you can look at it. And there we go. So there's our common winners. Congratulations. You have such beautiful, great looking addresses, all of you. Yeah. Which reminds me, Zach, we got to think about, like, we want to have a name service, VNS, if you will, Vitruvio name service, right? So that people can buy essentially a name to associate with them, or we might be even give them away, But the thing is that wallets currently only support ENS, and so that's a problem. So we would need to have a custom wallet, and I understand that you're working on just such a project, yeah? No? All right. You're not working on such a project. Okay. You're muted though. All right. Well, we will have name service of some kind, so we gotta do that. Zach, you're muted, so I can't hear you. Okay.
My dog was barking
Okay.
in the background. Sorry. Yeah, no, I am working on something, and hopefully we can do the name service sooner rather than later.
All right,
yeah,
cool.
Should be really fun. I'm hoping to share in the next couple weeks something. Yeah.
All right. Robert asked a good question here. If you get enough people get a native USDC, just wondering what the threshold is. I wish I knew that. It's a Circle decision. What they do is they have this new approach called the bridged USDC standard, which what we are using. We are actually one of the first ones. I think we might be in the top 3 or something like that. The first 3, yeah. And what they are doing is just looking at volume essentially. So I think it comes down to that, right? They want more people using USDC, and we do too. So this is why we organize Vortex World around USDC, because we want a native stablecoin by Circle on our chain. It's a good thing to have. Arvid asks how to be eligible for the NFT drop. Just attend the live here. So you can mint the NFT by going to Honcho Launchpad, or you can attend the live here, and you can get the NFT drop. Now, the Vitru drop, you don't have to attend. You just have to be holding the Vortex NFTs. All right, let's go ahead and continue. And this time we are going to go for rare. So good luck to all the rare holders. And let's go. Bam, bam, bam. So need to get some music going. I always think about this only during the live.
I mean, there's the music that's default here.
Yeah. There we go. We have our 10 rare winners. Each of you win 200 Vitru. So that's great. Congratulations to all of you.
There you go. So, is that too loud, Nick, or is that good?
I can barely hear it. So we can play it when we are selecting.
Okay.
So Atlas says, how can I transfer a Vortex NFT from one wallet to another? Is there a UI yet? There is not yet, but you can certainly transfer it using your wallet. If your wallet, like for example, MetaMask allows you to add an NFT, it then has a send feature. So I'll demonstrate real quick. Let me go ahead and let me expand the view so everyone can see this. But if you go to the NFTs section, I don't have any NFTs displayed yet. But what I can do is I can import an NFT. So for that, I would need to know what my token ID is, and I would need to know the contract address. So the contract address is here. I'll go ahead and copy it and put it up there. But you can just search for Vortex on explorer.vitruvio.xyz. You can search for Vortex, and it'll give you this address that begins with ABA0. So if you see ABA0, you know that's that. Now I don't know what my token address is, but on that, if you go to that, you can see this here called read proxy. I'm going to zoom in a bit. You can go for your address, and it will give you the tokens you have. So here we go. That's balance off. I want to go get token. Get tokens. Here we go. Number 23. Get tokens. So let me do this. Let me copy my address and try and do this live and show you how to actually do that. So I'm gonna go here to get tokens and paste that in. And what that will tell me is the tokens I have. So let's pick one of these. So this one here says it's token ID 1, and here this one is token ID 1350. I have an ultra here, 2749. Let's go with that one. So what I can do is go here and I can say import NFT, and 2749 is the address of that one. And I do still need the address of the contract, which I can get from here. So I can put that in here and I can say import, and that will show up. Now, MetaMask is a bit finicky about the images, etc. Sometimes they show up right away and sometimes they don't. But you should be able to see that eventually. But then once you go to that, you can hit send and you can put in any address you want and you can transfer it. So that's how you do it if you want to transfer. But we'll make that available in scope here. We'll put a little transfer feature here, so you'll be able to do it very easily. All right, let's get back to the important business of picking winners. Let's see here. DIY Dad says you could also enter your wallet in Explorer and go to token transfers and see the ID. That's a great tip. Thank you for that. Yeah, that's much easier than the way I said. So thank you for that, DIY Dad. Whoa, look at this. Kelly won. Woohoo! Finally, yes. So congratulations, Kelly. That is great. All right. And Garfield is telling me that I need to stop talking and get going to Ultra.
Draw them.
Yeah. All right. And here we go. Let's go, Ultra. Woohoo! I feel like I'm sort of, the California lottery person on the news. They announce, well, not just California, any lottery person. So you wait for those balls to bounce around. They got the ping pong balls with numbers on them in the machine. I don't know what it's called, but here we go. Ultra winners. We have 10 of them, and they each get 300 Vitru. Congratulations to all of you. Garfield, I'm waiting. Yeah, I should change this to balls.
That'd be fun.
That would be very hard with these addresses and all that. We'd have to have some
bingo.
Yeah. Well, we could have a reference system where each one gets a 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what?
Print QR codes on
might do this.
balls.
Might do this. Gus goes, where's El Loco Moco? So El Loco Moco yesterday hacked our system, not hacked, but figured out our system about the spin wheel stuff. And so I spent an hour this morning changing the algorithm. And so hopefully it's not as crackable anymore. Garfield, sorry, man. There'll be more opportunities, or maybe today's your spin the wheel opportunity. So we'll see. All right, it is time for the last one, which is epic. Bugs Life. Wish you luck. Yes, absolutely. All right, here we go, and go for it. Dum 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 dum. And closing in on that 10 mark, and we are done. All right. So hopefully there's fortune favored you, and your address is one of these. So that's 40 winners, a total of 10,000 Vitru. So that's 1,000 here, 2,000 here, 3,000 here, and 4,000 here. So DIY Dad is got an epic. Woohoo! Congratulations. That's amazing. Anyone else here who won? Yay! Milk Money won also. Wonderful. This is great. Gus, I think you had a win yesterday, right? You won in the spin the wheel or whatever. And G Giant says, "Wow, looks like I won Epic." Yes, congratulations. That's amazing. Very good. Very good news. So you will have your. Gus says yes. Yeah. So he did win yesterday. Congrats. Congrats to uh, all the winners. I Fly a Bus says, I hope I won, but he's driving. So yes, please drive safe. This spreadsheet will be waiting, and the airdrop is automated, so you do not need to be present to it. All right. So now we switch gears and we go to the part where we airdrop Vortex NFTs. So what we're going to do is we're going to airdrop, I don't know, somewhere around 20, maybe more. It depends, right? It depends on the vibe and how involved people are and how many people show up. And Crypto Bassman is upset because no luck with 205 Vortex. Oh my goodness! Next time, more luck, I hope. All right, that is unfortunate, but we have lots more to go. So I think you will definitely be in, and I wish you much luck. And I'm sorry you haven't won yet, but please don't give up hope. All right, so let's switch now to spin the wheel. All right, so spin the wheel. There's going to be a wheel that comes up here. All right, but first, what you need to do is you need to go to vitru.xyz/airdrop-address and put in your address. Please don't put it multiple times. It makes extra work for Zach here, and he does not get paid by the address. So please,
we're up to
please,
date as of right now. So
please, only enter once, and because we are going to filter it.
Yep.
And what we are going to do is we're going to group your submissions into clusters of 10, and from every 10 we're going to pick 2 winners. So basically what it means is that everyone has a 20% chance of winning, which is a pretty high percentage. All right, let's look at what we have right now. All right, wow, we are, oh my gosh,
216.
we are at 215
for you
already. So that actually means that I'm going to be spinning the wheel for a long time. So here's what I'm going to do, folks. In order to make it a little more feasible to do this, we're going to cap at 250. All right, so that's it. We got too many entrants coming in here. We've got 250 live stream viewers right now, so we'll cap our thing at 250. So that means there will be that means there will be 25 spins and 50 winners. So I just will have to talk less and spin more. Or what I think I can also do is maybe add a little more and add more winners, so that actually increases the probability a little bit. So if we did 15, what would that be? What's 250? What's 250? I gotta figure that out. All right, so we are at 249, but we have to sanitize the list also, right? So what we'll do is we'll wait. The link is right up here on the screen, vitru.xyz airdrop-address, and we are done. So we have enough submissions now. So I'm going to go ahead and close out that form so that we won't accept more results. So bam. All right, form is now closed. So whoever's in is in. I think we got a little over 250. We got 259, but there's probably duplicates there. So Zach, let's sanitize this list, and
yeah, you're good. You're good to start going. They're all sanitized as of 225. So
all right, cool. Well, would we have potentially any duplicates that came in?
I can tell you here in just a second.
There were 47 duplicate rows in there. So
no, you just no. I put 10 spaces. So that
sorry.
You just duplicated. You just got rid of all my spaces.
Ah, I see. We
Yes.
got it. Okay, cool. We are ready to go now, guys. This is it. All right. So we're gonna do the 10-2. All right. So every spin is gonna have 10 folks. Yes, Martin, we are closed now. So we have too many entrants right now, and I'll be here all day spinning. So I'm gonna make this quick. Okay, so we got in our first 10, and here is the spinner. Now, what you want to do is uh, in the tab that I had before, in the spreadsheet I had before, remember, bitrue.xyz/vortex winners. If you go to the spin and win tab, that's where you will see the winners show up, right? That's where we're going to put them in there. So it looks like there's going to be 50 winners today, not 20. So let's extend this out. There we go. All right. All right. So if you keep an eye on bitrue.xyz/airdrop-address, if your address shows up there, you're going to get airdropped a Vortex token today, and you could get any rarity. There is no constraints around that. All right, everyone, good luck to the first batch. Yeah, Milk Money, you're right. I did say that we had, but it went so fast, like we, So what I will do next time is I apologize for that. But people just filled it up very, very fast. So all right, here we go. Spin, and we'll get the winner here, and bam, there we have it. All right, so I will go ahead and place that in our winning slot. Congratulations to the first one there. All right, one more of this batch. I'm going to reduce the commentary a bit so I can go through this much faster. All right, so that's this one here. That's 2 winners already. That's pretty fast. So I think we can bring back the commentary. No, I'm just kidding. All right, we are going on to the next batch. And what I try and do is I do a clean reset for every batch. So we'll do that here. And go. There we go. All right. And we are spinning and spinning and spinning. What do we have here? Come on. All right. Winner number 1. Congratulations to you. If you win, let us know. And let's spin again.
Put that music back on.
Alrighty. That's a nice address, 4848. It's metric.
Kind of reminds me of 404 not found.
All right, 4 winners done, 2 sets done. Congratulations to folks who won from that. Let's go on to the next set.
No, Bugsley doesn't like the music.
Take got another win. Congratulations. DIY Dad says you should really consider making each spin spit out 5 winners at once. Yeah, I had that in my spreadsheet where I could just do it like it just. But it's no fun. I think I don't mind spending 20 minutes or so doing this. This is good. This is how we engage with the community, and it's a little bit of fun.
We're 3 days in a row, 900.
Wow!
Can't believe my luck.
Merch is 3. Wow! Amazing. And Tate, congratulations on your win, and congratulations to this person on their win. 7978. Bam. Yeah. A little bit, yes. I need to get away a little bit from just meetings and work and strategizing and all that. This is fun, and it's a benefit to the community. So I
love they're criticizing the pre-selected music that's in the now it's like all romantic. It's called Into Space.
I think you just gotta put some techno music, man, some trance or something.
Oh, I can play some real music. I just don't want to get demonetized, you know?
All right.
I mean, we're not looking for that, so this doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
And here we go. Next batch coming right up. Bam, bam, bam. I have to go pick up my car.
One. John with the win.
So yeah, I was saying after this is done, I have to go pick up my car, which is ready. I have a new windshield, and hopefully I will not be subject to a random pebble on the highway that cracks it again.
Probably from a Prius, right? That did that?
No, Prius is in my future.
Well, it's a Prius that picked up the rock.
Actually, my other one is we got a Mustang at a throwaway deal on New Year's Eve because we were at the dealer trying to pick a car, and whoever was supposed to buy that car, their visa got revoked or something, so it was right there, and they gave us a great deal. So I got this Ford Mustang, and now the lease on that is up, so I have to decide what to replace it with. What should I do? What should I replace it with? A Prius? No.
Yeah, right. That's like the thing. I don't know, man. I don't know. Are you into the performance? Are you into like?
No. Actually, my daughter who just started driving we'll let her take it one day a week to school. It's not going to be her car for sure, but she can drive it one day a week to school just to sort of get the hang of it. Yeah, it needs to be a practical car.
This music is fast. Okay, cool. Glad you like this.
Yeah, we might cave in and do what she's asking for. So she learned, and not because it's unrealistic, but it's a real practical thing. The Model 3s right now are basically
they're so cheap.
EVs.
Yeah, crazy how much they've gone down.
They are the price, like literally you compare it to some of the others and you go like, wow, that is a really, really good deal. And so it might take a serious look at that, and she learned on a Tesla, so she knows. And they are really practical cars. I think the notion that it's like a luxury car or whatever is wrong. It's really practical car, very simple, and it works. So yeah. All right, so that's
you can find those at like I saw like Enterprise was selling them like a fleet. They were selling them, and they were like $16,000 a piece, which I was like, that's
they're very, very cheap. Yeah. So Rickness says, if I were to get a new car after my Tesla, I would get a Prius. I had a 2009 Prius, and it was awesome. So Rickness, you don't know one fact about me. I basically don't, I don't care about sort of disliking anything in life. There's only a couple things I dislike. One, Prius. Top of my list of things to dislike. Why? Because Mountain View, where I live, is filled with them, and they make my life miserable. I plan ahead, etc., and have all the time, but a Prius makes me late all the time. Just get in front of me and make it impossible to get anywhere. And they should do the hypermiling, but they should do it in the slow lane, not in the fast lane, But no, I will never ever own a Prius. That's the gift. All right, another batch coming right up. But I have to see what kind of promotions and whatnot other people offer, so we'll check on that. Also.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind if I could go back in time instead of having a super ride for the price. I would definitely get the model for the now.
Yeah. The other thing about the not all EVs have this. Most of them do, but not all. You get the sticker, so you can drive in the HOV lane. And here in the Bay Area, that's a useful thing to be able to get past traffic. This is good. But yeah, so we've been an EV family now for I think 10 years. Yeah, we were early adopters. So I have not visited the gas station. Okay, I think I visited Indiana, my relatives in Indiana, and had a rental. So I visited a gas station once in the past.
And when I saw you in Kalamazoo, you didn't drive, I drove.
Yeah. And DIY Dad says the Trooper NFTs from June 9th. And no, they have not gone out yet. So got to do that. Hold on, like Mountain View and surroundings is 80% Tesla. No, sir. It's Priuses also. And let me tell you, there is a self-driving delivery company, robotics company called Neuro, and they made their entire test fleet Priuses. And oh my God, they drive out in the morning. There's like about, I don't know, 30 or 40 of them, and they go all over Mountain View. It's crazy. But Gus, we can do an inventory. Next time you're here, we can just sit there and count Tesla's Priuses. That's what we got here. Yes, yeah. But I would say it's more like 60%. I'll give you 65% Tesla.
I think Kelly misunderstood me. I said Subaru, not a Supra.
All right, time to spin here. Enough of this banter, and go for it. What is this? I only had one chai so far. I'm gonna be sleeping if you put that music on, man. You gotta have
I can't make anyone happy.
Put some Oakenfeld, yeah. All right, one more.
Some rock and roll.
Yeah, rock and roll is good. Everyone likes rock and roll. You have to crank it up a bit. 10. Go. Yeah, there we go.
It's good old royalty-free.
All right. Congrats to all the 10 winners so far, by the way. You all get a nice Vortex NFT. Bugs Life says, I do everything correct, but never see my wallet in your collection. Yeah, so this is all random, so it's the luck of the draw, my friend. And we just have we have these daily, right? So please keep participating, and you will no doubt get a win soon enough. All right, that was what, batch number, well, we have 10 so far, so that would have been batch number 5. Next batch, here we come. Who do we have anyone in the audience who won here in this airdrop? I'm presuming there is, because you would have put your name in, so you would still be here unless you took off after putting your name. Must be present to win. No, it's okay. Well, must be present to enter, and then now I just realized that everyone has hacked the address, so I need to change that. So I will make it a random string. So you have to be present here and cannot put your address in until you see the screen. So that's the leveling factor I have to do, so that the repeat players don't get in ahead of time from the new players, as we saw today. So there's going to be a new short link every day, folks, for where you enter your address. All right. And no, you can't just copy the form address ahead of time, because I'm going to make a new form every day too. So people will hack in every way possible, hack the system, you know. All right, that's winner number 11. Congratulations. F2A2. And Cash Flow King, yeah, it's too late to add address. Now it's just sit back and watch the spin and listen to some rock and roll. All right, and that's that. That's number 12. One more batch, 6 batches done. Next batch coming right up. Let's go. Reset. All right, Ganesh says, I just won the second time on June 10th, waiting for another trooper in my Vitru army. Woohoo, let's go. All right, good luck to batch number 7. All right, I like this address too, 1A1C. All right, one more.
A1C. OXL A1C.
Well, there you go. You got someone appreciating you.
Yeah, I saw that.
All right, and here's the next one. That's 14 addresses done. Batch number 8 coming right up. So we have 25 batches, right? So I'm gonna go a while here. I'm doing pretty good. I think I'm doing what, 1 minute per batch or something like that. Biz says, will there be another Vortex live in 12 hours? No, it's every the time changes every other day. So today is a morning one, and for Pacific time, obviously it's evening for UTC. So tomorrow will be at night Pacific time, and morning the next day UTC. So it's every other day we shift.
It does sound kind of like
there I was. Okay, this is the new one. Gotta get that done. And each day I'm adding a little more automation to this. So
Biz! Wow.
it's easier and easier every day. Woohoo! All right, contain 1 and biz 1. Nice, good, great work. And here we go. Good luck to the others. Now, this is not one-to-one. I'm presuming people have their vortexes in more than one wallet. So you could win across multiple wallets also. All right, there we go. Batch number 8 is done. And now we go on to batch number 9. And we reload. While we're doing that, I just want to know that we've been bug fixing quite a bit on the True Suite. So we've had some people with claim issues, etc. If you're one of them, we apologize that first of all you had the issue, but it is beta software, and we are doing our best to go through all the issues as quickly as possible and get them fixed. Atlas says, Atlas 1, congrats, that's great. And we are adding some new features also. I just heard that there's an organization that's going to onboard a group of 400 artists all at once. So that's kind of cool. You know, people are getting wind of it now, and it's great. So yeah, and we've put in a community moderation system so that artwork won't even get to like the search phase where we have to block and all of that. So before we were like blocking after the fact, and now we have a strategy where we moderate first. So actually let me just take a quick peek at that and see where we are today. We're still pretty much where people list and it's gone. But you can see very clearly now that as they come in, before we were a little nervous about putting the sort order and having the newest one comes first because we couldn't control the quality. But now we know that if it's garbage, it will be filtered out. And so we have changed the sort order so the newest ones show up. And we introduced this red dot system where the red dot is in real world. When you go to a gallery and exhibition, when you see a painting with a red dot, it means it's been sold. And so we decided to take that and make that digital. And so yeah, so there's what, 40 pages of it. So that's what, 40 multiplied by 24 per page. What is that math?
80
something, right?
880, yeah.
Yeah, so we are approaching our 1,000, and we have way more that are in the consignment process, and it's the first time. So they're getting used to the UI and all the fact that, in other platforms, you just upload your artwork, put a title or description, and you're done, which is fine, but we are emphasizing the discoverability, and so we have all these metadata requirements. So
I like the board one.
Getting your artwork consigned is takes a little bit of effort. I would say it takes, if you know what you're doing, probably around 20 or 30 minutes. But if you don't know what you're doing, and it might take you a little bit longer. But the payoff is that you don't have to do any marketing, which most people spend 85% of the time doing marketing, and you don't do that. You consign your artwork and you're done. Anyway, getting back to the serious business of spinning the wheel here. This is batch number 9, I believe. Yep. Congrats to D0A. You are on the board. Bam. All right. And one more. Zane says, can you turn down the music? Turn down the music.
Can make anyone happy.
I can barely hear it. All right. Hey, look at that. AAA. All right. AAA wins also. And that's great. So on we go to the next batch here. And Cashflow King won 100 with Root. Woohoo! Congratulations. Did I really miss being in the Genesis collection by a day, Granny Artist? Well, yeah, we had the deadline for last week, but it's we still have lots of promotions we intend to do with all our artists. So go ahead and please consign. We just had to put a cutoff on the Genesis artists because the thing with the Genesis artists is that we have a fixed price. And what we want to do is we want to roll out the feature where you can choose whatever price you want, because many artists are reluctant to sell their artwork for exactly that price, $150. They want to sell it for more. And so we want to implement that. And so we have to have the cutoff, and that is in process. So very soon you'll be able to create a license for whatever price you want. All right, spinning again. Rohan says, my winning streak finally got broken today as I joined too late to put in my wallet. Aww. Well, you can be a winner in other ways, I'm sure. Let's see here. Here, number 19, winner number 19. We're very quickly getting to the halfway point. So Nancy, the wallet addresses, I post a link where you submit, and we turned off that link because there were too many submissions. So we found out today that people essentially who know the link in advance, because it's a short URL, enter their addresses ahead of time, which we won't allow to happen starting tomorrow. We will have a random link that you will have to be here to see. So sorry you're too late for today, but do join our next one. So the time alternates. So today it's starting at 10 a.m. Pacific. Tomorrow it'll be at 10 p.m. Pacific, and then the day after 10 a.m. Pacific. So we do that so everyone in different time zones has an opportunity to participate live. All right. So the next batch is up. So Rickness says, I have a picture I want to consign, but I think 150 would be too much, so I'm waiting until I can drop the price to something like $10. Yeah, sure. That's true. It goes the other way also. Some people might not have artwork that's too expensive, and they want to do that. So Zach, have you got an ABBA to match Nick's wallet address? Don't get another ABBA, because I want ABBA to be mine, uniquely mine.
Dancing Queen?
Sorry?
Some Dancing Queen or some Mamma Mia?
No. My address, look here, my address is ABBA.
Yeah. Like
yeah.
The band.
So yeah, Dancing Queen is good.
Mama.
All right, but so we go from rock to pop. Boom, boom. Okay, great, and here we are. Oops, what happened there? Oh, there's no formatting. I got to do that. Hang on a second. We'll get that done. I don't like not having formatted addresses. Okay. There we go. Good. And all right, we have 21 winners so far. And for those of you who are just joining us, we are doing airdrops for Vortex NFTs. You can go to launch.honcho.exchange and get information about the Vortex project, or you can mint if you wish. The winners that we're currently choosing, you can see them at this address, witru.xyz/airdrop address. It's a Google Sheet, and there's a spin and win tab here on the bottom, you can see. And that's where all the addresses are being added. But you don't need to be present, or you don't need to look at that. You're going to be, if you won, you're going to be airdropped that and without any action on your part. All right, next batch coming right up. We will hit reload. And bam, go. All right. Let's go ahead and spin. All right. So Cashflow King says my address starts with Vitru, will sell cheap. Please don't fall for that. You can only have hexadecimal letters A through F. So all 4 of those letters don't qualify. So Vortex land game has many variables to consider. Can you include NFT description in the NFT we have in scope? Yeah, so certainly we can do that. Yeah, so we've got here the symbol, we got the name of the symbol, and we've got the rarity. So maybe what we can do is you can click on it and expand, and can give you more information about, for example, what terrains you can select with that, what base point value it has, etc. So that's a very good suggestion. Let me make a note of that, and we'll add that feature. Thank you. Cashflow King says where to go.
Yes, I saw that.
So Rickness, there's actually 301 viewers right now, according to StreamYard, because we're streaming to multiple destinations, and so it aggregates all of them. So you might only be seeing whatever stream you're on YouTube, I guess, is where you are. So, but there are other destinations also, and so there's 303 right now. Okay, where was I? I think I got one winner and I did not put them in. Is that right? Yeah, I did not put them in. So congratulations to this winner. Oops. And we pick one more winner from this batch. Don't know if I'm doing something wrong. My addresses do not appear. 3rd time in a row. Not sure. I think the only way that is possible is if you are somehow going to the wrong form, which I don't know how you would be doing if you had perhaps bookmarked the wrong address of a form, because we had the short link to use for the form. It is a new form every day. So yeah, I'm not sure about that.
I mean, there's still 10 more spins or 10 more groups. So
yeah, we are. Yeah, that's true. It could also still appear.
Or like 60% done here.
Yep. And here we go. Spin away. Spin away. All right, we are now at the halfway mark. So it is also time for a shift change. So I will bid you all goodbye, and someone else is going to come over and do this. No, I'm just kidding. There is no shift change. There's no replacement. I'm going to do all of them. So I will also come up with a strategy for optimizing time. I know Dad gave the thing that I should cluster more, etc. So that's actually something to consider. So, but like I said, I do enjoy it. It's not bad. It's fun. All right, continuing. Thank you, Zach, for getting these clustered. That's a big help.
Oh yeah.
Otherwise, I would be like sitting here wondering what's going on. I can actually speed this up quite a bit, if I stop talking. So maybe the music's gone very soft now. What happened?
I have it playing through iTunes or whatever.
Oh, I see.
But we're listening to ABBA.
Winner number 27 is in. Oh, Robert Wood says he won. Congratulations. That is amazing. Um, all right, we have winner number 2. Actually, winner number 28 is what it is. We're winner number 2 in this batch. All right, moving on to the next batch. Space says, can you add the unique description that goes with the different NFT part of the scope? Yep, that is exactly what I'll do. Thank you for the suggestion. All right, and another one. All right.
Garfield won. About time.
Yes! Woohoo! Congratulations. All right. And Nitin also won. Congratulations to you, Nitin. That's great. There's Nitin. Congrats. We are up now to 32 winners. And batch number, I have lost track of it. Sorry. I guess it would be 17 or something, right? Because it's divided by 2. So
Some Beatles. Big Beatles fan.
all right. Beatles, fun. Okay, one more spin on this one. And bam, there we go. All right, next batch coming up. Next batch coming right up. Hope you're one of those. Ooh, I gotta snapshot this. It's 11/11 on June 11th on my phone, so that's kind of cool. There we go. Gus, all right. Gus says the window company called and said car is ready for pickup. Just give out the airdrops to everybody that added address.
Rick just say like this comment. No, not the Beatles. You can't afford the rights. Oh, we're not monetizing this.
Genesis 0506071. Congratulations. Yeah, that's right. They will probably give us a content ID warning or something like that, right? A DMCA takedown on this video because of the music.
Give us a strike on the account.
But it has to. You can stop it. What is the time limit? 30 seconds, or what is it that you can play and it's okay?
I don't know, but I know what you're saying. Like it's like the preview of a song.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right. So Gus says that everyone who has entered should get So should get an airdrop NFT, and therefore I can go. But Gus, what I want to know is why is the window company calling me? Oh, you mean the car window, the glass? Okay. Got it. I got it. Sorry, I was a bit slow on that one. There we go.
6 more.
Gus is leaving because I didn't
Buyers.
say yes to his suggestion, which is a good suggestion. It benefits everybody. But it would be unfair. So see you later, Gus. Okay. And next batch coming right up. Where are we? Bam. Let's see how fast I can do the next. No, Nick, you should leave. Oh, man. All right. So then I'm in no hurry to get it, because if I get it, my kid has already said that she wants to go with her friends or whatever, and can she borrow it? And I reluctantly said yes. So all that's going to happen is I'll pull up here and then she's going to take off with it. So ABB39. Good day, Vijay. Congratulations. What did I do? I pasted this address somewhere, but I don't know where. There we go. So if someone gets a message with me with a weird address, sorry about that. I just pasted it in some chat window, I think. Next batch. Oh, we are closing in. This is good. This is good. So what do you think, Zach? Should I do what Gus is saying and just make everyone who's pending in the list here a winner?
I mean, are you feeling that generous today?
Traffic is great right now. He's laying it on. Oh, man. Well, we are only 10 winners away. So I'm going to invest the time and continue chatting and keeping you entertained. I realize that you would much rather be doing something else. But hey, what happened here? Did I miss one? Oh, you know what? Okay, this is good. Guys, look, it picked 517. And because 517 is already one, it didn't print out a new one here. So that's basically what happened there. I'm like, I spun again. What happened?
Good.
So yeah, the traffic does get bad. Traffic in the Bay Area is no fun. All right. And we are on now. So we are on to the last 5 batches, folks. So this is good. We've gotten to 40 winners already. And what I'd like to do is, before we wrap up here today, I'd like to live airdrop, and I'd like to see what everyone got. If you can then share what you got, a rare or an epic or ultra or a common. I'd love to hear about that. So we'll do that live airdrop. And as I said, we'll do the Vitru airdrop also later today for all the pending ones, which should be two airdrops, I believe. Possibly three, yeah. So we'll get all. Yeah, we did 2 last night because we had skipped a day, and then 1 today. So 3 of the Vitru airdrops will be also handled today. Rickness says, Gus Rickness vetoed your idea. He says you gotta keep it the same for everyone, a level playing field. Which I agree. You can't change it sort of midway. So, all right. Yay! Southern Fried NFTs has won. Congratulations. And that's amazing. Gus is just trying to help. Very helpful. All right. That's great. I'm glad you won Southern Fried. Southern Fried tomatoes. I like green tomatoes. Southern Fried green tomatoes. I like those. Well, I guess they're just fried green, but Southern Fried that adds a little more charm to them, I think. Uh, yeah, absolutely. You're most welcome. You're most welcome. Okay. Spin again. And here we go. So welcome to all of you winners here to the Vortex ecosystem. And just so you know, because you have won, and the moment I do this airdrop, you are now eligible for those daily 10 per rarity Vitru earnings. So that's a really, really great way to build up your Vitru stash. Biz says, I sent you El Loco's wallet address. Yep, I got it. Thank you very much. And got it into the spreadsheet. So that's great. All right. So we have 5 more winners to go today. How is that possible? It's an odd number. What did I do? Did I mess something up? Sorry, we have 6 more winners to go. That's right. Okay. I was like, that's not possible because it's odd number. Okay, 6 more winners coming up. Whistle Stop Cafe for the fried green tomatoes. I'll have to look that up. But I do love fried green tomatoes. I really, really like them. Rickness says he submitted his address, but he hasn't seen it yet. Well, we got 2 more batches coming up. So, but if you submitted it before, you're right, it should already be there, which is weird. So we will investigate that and see why there's such a problem. Oh, from the movie, of course. Yeah, duh. Sorry, not enough chai yet. The brain cells are not firing properly. Okay, bam. Here we go. How many more batches? 2 more batches, and that will be that for today. Coming up, some more winners. And bam, we got it. Okay. And spin again. Oh, it's close. It's 20 minutes from your house. Wow, nice. What city and state is your house in? Let's see here. 48. 2 more to go. And this is our last batch. Yeah, more than likely, all we're doing is using our Google Sheets filter to remove duplicates. So other than that, we are not deleting anything or anybody. So yeah. Okay, that is winner number 49. And the last spin of the day, folks. Birmingham, all right, Alabama. The cafe is located in the city of Irondale. Crypto Bassman, I'm really sorry for the volume you have. It should have hit, but might I suggest maybe moving some of your large number of vortexes to like a second or third wallet because you have so many of them. It makes sense to like distribute a little bit. That will increase your chances. Not everyone should do that, but I'm just saying It'll be a pain later, but if you have so many, you might want to do that. Then you can reconsolidate them later. Okay, and last winner for today. Oh, I have to pick again. It's a duplicate. Gotta go again. Royal says, I'm new here. Can I join your giveaways, please? Yes, you certainly may. Our giveaways are at 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. every day, Pacific time, depending on which day it is. So on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, it's at 10 p.m. Pacific time. On Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, it's at 10 a.m. Pacific times. So we now have 50 winners in the bag here. Congratulations to all of you. You can go to Vitru XYZ airdrop address to see the winning numbers. So at the bottom, we have tabs by day. So you can see June 3rd, 4th, 5th. But what I just did was spin and win. So that's where it is. So congrats to everybody. Thank you so much for attending. We did an hour and a half, 331 viewers on this stream. Thanks. And this is all alive. So the first part, the airdrop winners. So you can go to June 11th and see this tab and find out if you won. So that's common, rare, ultra, and epic, getting all the way from 100 to 400 Vitrus each. That's 10,000 Vitrus total. The best way to check is you can go into the Scope app, and if you go into Core NFTs, you'll be able to see if you got a Maxim NFTs. A Trooper NFT. So looks like I got one here, and that's basically what happens when you are airdropped for these. All right. So look, this was airdrop number 9.
3 more weeks of airdrops.
We got lots of airdrops coming up, but we intend to launch Vortex World on or about July 1. Once we do that, these airdrops are going to continue, because what we're going to do is transition from just doing pure NFT airdrops to doing sort of fixture airdrops, asset airdrops. There's going to be lots of things, and we're going to keep engaging. And also like to start bringing some of the community members also into the stream here and to participate. So we might invite you if you have something special to offer. And this is a good tip to leave here. Southern Fried NFT says, if you like fried okra, add that in the fried green tomatoes in the tomatoes. So good. So looks like I have not experienced fried green okra. Well, I guess it would be just fried okra, but put it with the fried green tomatoes, and that is a tip worth pursuing. So thanks for that. And Biz says, come back and like and comment and share. And Dadbod veteran got a win. Thank you again, and thank you for everything. All right. So, all right. I also want to join. Blah blah blah. Was fun, Nick and Zach. Thanks for keeping us entertained. I really appreciate that. So that's great. Thank you, everyone. We are having fun building up the Vitruvio ecosystem. We are firing on 3 fronts simultaneously and making great progress. So we are the blockchain for creators, and we have our blockchains now stable with over 300 validators. It's going great. And now we're building up the ecosystem. We are doing everything we need to in order to demonstrate that A, we have a great ecosystem, and B, actually build some staying power into this blockchain. So we've got 3 pillars of creators here. So we've got the artist community. So that's creator pillar number 1. We've got the degen community, which is, you've got your PFP projects and things like that. So that's pillar number 2. And now with Vortex, we are bringing in pillar number 3, which is the gaming creator community. And we are bringing those on. So Vitruvio is a foundation for creators of every kind. And with these three major initiatives with Vitru Suite, with Honcho Marketplace, and with Vortex World, we are really targeting all of them and ready to build what will be the world's largest creator ecosystem in a decentralized way. So we are very excited to do that. And there's a lot going on in our ecosystem. Our most recent big news was that we introduced the USDC stablecoin. And in fact, Vortex was launched in order to commemorate that. And so you can go and mint Vortex NFTs with USDC. So thanks everyone for attending. This airdrop happens every day. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and actually post the schedule right there on the mint page so everyone knows what it is. And we'll also put it in our Gitbook. But welcome to everybody. We look forward to having you tomorrow at 10 p.m. Pacific time, but it's plus 1 day, 5 a.m. UTC. So it's the airdrop is actually on June 12th for Pacific time, but it's June 13th at 5 a.m. UTC for that time zone. So all right, so this is great, and we'll see you again. But that's it for today. See you all soon. Bye bye.
See ya.